All right, good morning. Operation Forgotten something? Smoke? Forgotten Steel? Forgotten... Hopefully not Forgotten Troops. Hopefully not Forgotten Dead Troops. We don't have a stealth person that we can send forward. With 16 enemies.
Gotcha. Moving.
Potentially a bit of a yikes. Who's actually the right person to put up front? I suppose Williams. Because Bill Williams really can just offer us a soul fire and an insanity once per turn.
It is clear.
And Traxxer, I'm thinking actually mustn't Overwatch because we've got the autoloader. Oh, there is a free... Okay, good. No, there is an autoloader.
As you order.
German is covering now. Ну подходите, гады. Got it covered.
Really hope some enemies walk into us now. I think I heard a door open. Okay, excellent. What do we got? Trooper. Yeah, that was never going to hit. Bullpup at range. So 2 Lancers, Elite Trooper, Vanguard. Oh, stay nice and grouped up. Yes, boys. Oh. I could pull these guys into Overwatch fairly reliably. Lancer, Guardian. I feel like the Overwatch trap is the better option. I mean, they know where we're here. This is 5 enemies. It's no joke. And even if I could have hit them with a rocket, I wouldn't have had the best follow-up. So we want Klima to stay where he's at. I think I'm going to move Ismail. And Klima can stay here, and then on the next turn, so Klima should have vision on both of these sides. There's only half cover. There's left and right. Trooper, Guardian, Lancer, Vanguard. Am I going to put Brown here? I suppose so. I should have maybe thought about that a bit better. Look, she does have points of armor, nice hit points, and decent ablative. Traxxer has low profile. But there's still... yeah. You're going to Overwatch, do it that way. And then Williams. Overwatch this way. That shotgun. We've got some Lancers coming in, so Bill Williams with his shotgun might even get an Overwatch shot. Oh, please tell me he's burning. That's so clutch. I mean, it's good to put the Vanguard down, but it's kind of a pity then that those second and third Overwatch shots weren't actually necessary. Oh, that's an easy flank. Run in, Lancer. Whoa. Ooh, no damage. Thank goodness for ablative armor. Bit of Overwatch on the Guardian. That's what Hail of Bullets is for. Ow. Did we take any damage? We didn't. Thank goodness for the ablative armor. We've got 51. I could rocket here. But at the same time, I could just as easily get a nice flank there and a double shot. What kind of insanity percentages do we have? So we go for the insanity, and then we go for a Soulfire might put one of the other two options down below 50% of hit points, which then makes it much easier for our ranger. So if that Lancer can get wounded... Oh, please do enough damage to put him down below 50%. Not enough. Well, I mean, well, 1 in 2 chance to kill if it hits. And the next shot should be a 70%. Because of locked on. 72 if it hits. Walk fire won't be enough damage, but there's a chance to set them on fire. And even if they don't get set on fire, but they do, even if they didn't, I would have Traxxer up close. And Traxxer would probably be able to use Retribution. That lad's panicking. And we one-tap that lad. Hit and run is just a move. I don't actually then get to take another shot. Unless I grapple, but I don't desperately need to. I've got one target burning and one target panicking. Pushing forward now is too dangerous because there could be more enemies coming. Okay. That's 5 taken care of. 13 enemies still to deal with. This is a serious mission. Doing work. Burning. Ends in 1 alien turn start. I don't remember whether that actually means that this one would die from the fire. I think they... Would he take the damage and then die? No, he wouldn't. I do have to finish him off. Missed. Shit. I've got that option there if need be. Do we not have combat protocol? We do not. And what about the side trooper? It's only got insanity. I really don't want to use the flamethrower charge. Because I could grapple next to him and then pop down next to him for the retribution charge, but that's too risky in terms of aggroing another group of lads. So what's he going to do at worst? He'll shoot at someone in half cover. He's only got 44 aim. But 20-something% chance. I really don't want to use the flamethrower charge. I want to hang on to it. Okay, good. So that at least confirms that even if it says ends in 1 turn start, you do get the damage, then it ends. We need a turn to reload. Not particularly. I want to take the high cover. I think so. That's a hell of a move. It's a bit silly. Okay, that's also given us good intel. We know where the other pod is. Spectre is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. A double berserker shouldn't be too hard to deal with. And crucially, I can command my ranger. And I don't have the aid protocol ability, which gives extra overwatch. Airdrop for a free grenade. Regular teamwork. Yes, I think he has the play. Yes, it's not the person I want to focus fire, but I think I focus fire and I command the ranger. The ranger doesn't have triple overwatch. Against the Spectre, I'm actually tempted to overdrive, because a horror can actually inflict panic, which would be a real issue. And you can't set the Spectre on fire, so it's much better to try to set the Berserker on fire. Okay, it doesn't get set on fire. Actually, I should have checked first if this rocket could have maybe knocked the Spectre down, but no need. I'm going to pop down into the high cover right here. Trying to do a play on the Spectre, isn't that clever? If I go here, I block this Berserker from coming through here, forcing it to run through there. Additional action. Score a kill, next attack will miss. So if I can kill this Berserker, then the Spectre attack against me will miss. Don't know if that will apply to horror, I hope it will. Sanity ain't gonna work. That's decent. Although I don't think I can currently reach anyone. Does the Berserker, can it only attack from that range, or can it attack afterwards? I don't actually recall. They attack so seldomly. The thing is that I need 2 of these 3 need to hit. At 76% chance, I think that's the right move. Miss. Good. Missing 2 out of 3 would have been extremely unlikely.
What's over there?
Mind merge target that is vulnerable. No, Overwatch. Hopefully the Spectre is going to try to attack Skirmisher. Goes for the vanish, and now moving forward aggroes that other pod. How bad would that be? So I can still rocket around here, and that pod that's over there is almost certain to take cover there, where I can just rocket them. I don't mind about that all that much.
I'm going.
All these lads don't want to move. Team I could move, I suppose.
Yes, Commander.
Then I can't rocket if I move my technical.
Echo is ordered.
Overwatching really doesn't feel great because of the lightning reflexes on the Spectre. But it looks like that's the play, actually. Yep, I shall.
Подходите, гад. Scanning.
And if we're lucky, the other pod that was there walks into Overwatch now. exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, and we hit the Overwatch shot on the Sergeant. We got their Purifier. Ranger doesn't miss their Overwatch shot. Shield Bearer, Purifier. Okay, goes for the capture, which is much preferable. Horror would have been the more annoying thing for it to do. We even get some Overwatch damage for free. We can just wake up the skirmisher specialist. That shouldn't be too hard to get the skirmisher. Yeah, to finish off the Spectre, no problem. The start of the turn is hope that we have a rocket angle here, which we do.
Ракета пошла.
Ракета пошла. Don't think the Ranger is going to have vision. It's not. Ranger can't move forward now. Okay, that's a little complication.
I was worth it.
7 hit points. Soulfire takes care of that. Just hope that nuke can get eyes on that shield bearer. I should be able to. Certainly he can see through here.
Heading to that location.
Unlucky. Accuracy won't be that great, it's actually quite full. Oh, I can move up here. Aggro the last pod. Oh. Shit. Okay, now my gun is in a flanked position. Andromedon, Archon, Sidewinder, Rocketeer. Shit's gonna get rough. Got a shield bearer off to the left. That isn't the concern.
Bring it on!
At least I can cast incoming. You need to put the Ranger here. The Ranger's going to have better shots from this angle. It can't really be flanked there.
Rücke vor!
See, the Elite Rocketeer is just going to cast his rocket. But I am hit with incoming.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
I think to get the most out of Klima, I need to go here and then order Klima to Overwatch. And what else can Ismail do? Regular teamwork, airdrop. I think suppressing the Andromedon is the play. Actually, that was the play. Hopefully the shield bearer runs there and tries to activate shield. It's a Sidewinder doing it. It's miles away. Overwatch, great. Please tell me you're taking a shot, not rocketing. Excellent. The Archon must just use blazing pinions now. Another Sidewinder. Yuck. That was always going to be a low percentage chance. It's a range penalty. Excellent. Blazing pinions, no problem. I think when it uses pinions... well, if it was going to stay there, I thought like its AoE reaction fire probably won't proc from up here. I don't think Bill Williams will get hit by this. These 66s with locked on. And I can order Brown to shoot again for a 66 and 288s. With nuke. Suppression again is not a bad option.
Is it clear?
If you're falling back like this, she works quite well. What happened to focus fire? Am I taking crazy pills? Video feed, squad video feed. Did I use focus fire? What? Stabilize, heal, boost, teamwork, command. Okay, incoming, jammer, all the reloads. I had focus fire a second ago. What the hell? Or can you not focus fire something that's flying? Ah, whatever. Whatever. Maybe Traxxas should do some crazy shit. Like blue move, grapple, double shot on the sidewinder. As long as he gets a kill, the next attack will miss. Insanity would actually think probably the best play, and then I can ignore it for that turn, which gives me options to shoot everything else. What else can I kill? Nothing really. If I blue move, I can maybe set fire to that sidewinder. But we still have an Overwatch issue, although it's a sidewinder elite. Got a flanking shot there, which isn't bad. But none of that matters if the insanity fails. We first try the insanity. But can you imagine we get the mind control? Missed. Okay, shit's kind of falling apart now. I just can't fucking hit this Archon. It's all started because the focus fire has just disappeared. I can command nuke. I was hoping I could command my ranger, but I can't. Come on, set him on fire, please. 12 damage, ruptured, 100%.
Ziel eliminiert.
God, that's clutch. So Pavlov would fight upon, get an extra action. Who's the best person to run this Overwatch? Probably the technical now. That's very unlucky that that hit. What was the percentage chance? Like 40 odd. It's a big scatter, but it could actually be worth it. I don't know if a rocket then on the next turn if the Sandromedon stays behind cover. I can suppress the Andro again. But I take a 36% shot, which isn't terrible. And I can command him.
Adjusting aim.
Problem is, we're going to get rocketed now from this rocketeer. Did I intentionally give him the flanking shot on the Ranger? This would probably force the Andromedon to move, but these snakes are fucking fast, so they'll take the flank there. I've got the vision bug here again, so I can't actually see inside this building. That high cover and high cover. Not. Snake there, and this one can get to that position. And with Hunter's instincts, it'll fucking hurt. Well, at least now I can try to do some goofy shit with the Traxxer. Although the on a kill battlefield awareness, is it on cooldown? Probably is on cooldown. Oh, really? Well, that works. I think killing the Rocketeer is the most important now. Oh, huge. This would be such a clutch chain shot if it hits. 6 to 12 would have to crit to kill, so the 83 on the chain shot. The better option. But that actually now means that I think it's worth thanking the Andromedon and making it run Overwatch. I do 65 damage here. 65% chance. I can't kill it. 27 through armor. The Overwatch wouldn't knock the Andromedon down. Can't set it on fire. 9 hit points. It would have to be 11. Knock Pavlov down. I don't know. It's gonna Overwatch because there's still a shield bearer creeping around. Gunner doesn't take his suppression shot, which is super irritating. At least the aim debuff from suppression still applies. God, those snakes are already pissing me off now. I think the most I can get out of Ishmael is an order onto the gunner, so the gunner can get a flank here on the shield bearer, and hopefully put him down through the ablative armor. There's an overwatching snake there, but again, it's long range. Or I can just use hail of bullets. Hail of bullets on the snake is most tempting. Does the ranger have eyes on the Andromedon? It does. Which then tells me that the rocket onto the Andromedon is the play. 78% only. Locked On has been doing work on this mission. Shouldn't the next attack miss from the snake? I don't think battlefield awareness is active. Where's the edge of its overwatch? It's there. I can take that shot, but at long range it's just going to miss. Maybe I can mind emerge from range. And then have the skirmisher run the overwatch. No. Howler will have to. But at least with all that ablative armor, that will absorb the overwatch shot. Ooh, don't I have the ripjack ability? I didn't take ripjack. So I could have moved here, ripjacked, and then attacked. Would have worked. Now, blue move anywhere where I can see the snake. Yes. Hail of bullets on the snake is what I'm going to do. I'm not really that worried about the shield bearer. Well, that we got to do. Let's grab a quick heal first.
Get on the heels. Going haywire.
Gotcha, bitch. Nice. 1 in 2 chance. And the nice thing is, even if that failed, it wouldn't have been too bad.
I'm in.
I still think the Sidewinder would probably shoot at my ranger on the next turn, but we'll still have the mind meld. I'm not too concerned.
I move.
Nice, 60%. That was a bonus. Fair enough. Now that it's wounded, I think now the better option is just to hail of bullets this dude. I just need to do 14. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like a 66% chance, a little bit lower. With the blue screen, we ignore the shield. Excellent. Max damage roll. What is this snake dickhead gonna do? Damn. Lost the alien loot. Pity. I'm actually gonna take this corpse with me because I think it gives me Illyrium. The Spectre corpse is worth Illyrium, and I need Illyrium.
I'm going.
Where the snake? It's a lesson from this mission that Hunter's Instincts is very good with Overwatch shots. I've never actually thought about that.
Wechsle Position.
But I typically only tend to get Hunter's Instincts on like Shinobis or something.
Ziel neutralisiert.
Right, 17 enemies killed.
You command. Autopilot secured.
That's a mission. I don't think I'll be able to carry the Spectre corpse out. You have to Fulton harness it out. Worth a try.
Stepping up.
Schon unterwegs.
Вас понял. Двигаюсь к цели.
Right, Jack. You've been hiding bravely for how many turns? Quite a few.
On it.
You can come out now. Yeah, and so no flawless mission, a bit of wounds on the technical. But all in all, that's reminder that I should actually be doing missions this difficult. This is 6 soldiers, none of them Master Sergeant, and we took care of 18 enemies fairly easily, even with a bad reveal.
I guess
Oh
I'll
yeah,
try
give me
you.
that. Give me that Illyrium. Yum yum.
Not need to ask twice.
Nice Illyrium. Yum yum.
Waffe geladen. Feind terminiert.
Смена магазина. Я весь внимание.
We've actually all got to hang back for like a 10 or 2, let the VIP catch up. And we've got some overwatching to do. This acid is blocking the way onto the roof. Battlefield is a fucking mess. That's still our way up. Can we get up without any acid? We can. Snake, not needed.
Copy that.
Moving forward. Location confirmed.
Schon unterwegs.
MVP for this mission, I think it's got to be the skirmisher. That move, grappling behind the enemies and killing that what Viper? Sidewinder was so clutch. Honorable shout out to Howler though. Taking down that Archon in 2 actions was also huge.
I hope it's worth it. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Oh yeah. Excellent. Agreed. An excellent mission. Excellent.
Despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refused to let go of the ways of the old world.
Man, I'm looking forward to that HQ liberation mission we've got cooking.
Reckless crimes until the entire
And I'm looking forward to doing that, what,
world surround them.
40 more times after that?
The elders for their support, ending this menace once and for all.
I have a funny feeling this campaign is going to go 200 missions plus. Shit's crazy.
Elders anger at our victory today.
8 days, not too bad. I definitely want saturation fire, and that's wonderful. Klima was bought from the black market a couple of months ago, and look at him now, Master Sergeant. Badass. Bring him on is very nice. Damage on crits for every 2 enemies you can see. And Bring him on is going to go amazingly well with saturation fire. So if you open up on a gigantic 8 enemy pod from stealth, all you would need is Shadow Strike, because then +1 damage on crits. So if you hit 8 enemies and you hit them all with saturation fire, you've got 8 chances to do a crit with +4 damage on each crit. Badass. Tularium core, always good. Another engineer. Right, Will Williams. The site operative may immediately extinguish mental impairments for a squad mate is not bad, but that's already what we get from the specialist ability. Temporarily phase out of existence to teleport to a nearby location, which is great if you have a nice accuracy on your side trooper. Side op is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive, which is probably the best of the 3. 67 aim. No, that's Gonzalez. Williams. 63, yeah. That definitely does not justify phase walk. I think it's going to have to be Fortress. Jid. I think just Collector. We just aim, will, and hack. Although I might as well take lead by example. I don't desperately need intel. Can anyone confirm for me if I take a soldier and I retrain them in the training center, do they lose their officer abilities as well? Yeah, I'm really reluctant to do that. What I might do is retrain one of the grenadiers, like Chipper Nova, into support. Manzur or Chipper Nova, but let me see if I've already spent their own XCOM ability, because I don't want to waste that. Because currently with these grenadiers, I'm bottlenecking on the plasma grenades. Yeah, see, I've already spent a lot of XCOM ability. But let's just see how many Illyrium cores we have. Only 6. Yeah, I'd need 3 of those to make plasma grenades. Justify plasma grenades for 3 of the lads. Did we built a spark? Shredder around. Shredder cannon. Dreadstorm cannon. Proximity mines are interesting. I've never actually tried them. We'll try it eventually. Intel, yeah, keep going with that data pad. Okay, so that was a liberation mission in New Brazil, I believe. No, where did we just do that? Ooh, strength 6 network tower. We do that real quick. Don't think so. I don't think I have the troops. Majid is training. Maybe when Majid comes back from training, we'll have 8 days. Okay, good little episode. 42 minutes. What's next? Well, offline I need to assign people to Haven Advisory. Is that 112% infiltrated on the workstation hack? Intellect military R&D. I think it's that one next. And then we've got a troop ambush cooking and a HQ assault. That's busy cooking, but that's a while away still. 51. 5 days for a resource cache. No, we'll leave that. But friends, thanks for watching. When we come back tomorrow, well, we've got the Bond here. That's probably going to get ambushed, almost certainly. So then in that case, let's just let that go first. Because if this has to be defended against ambush, there's no point in spending bloody half an hour assigning half of my barracks to Haven Advisory. So I'm going to have to pull 4 of them out for this ambush defense. Incredibly, I didn't get ambushed at 34%. I think whenever I get a chance to get a soldier, should I just take it? Patrol, intense training for wool. This could be quite useful if I have a high value soldier that has the AP but has really low wool. Who's a good candidate? Stobbie's actually a decent candidate. Do I have the 5 AP though? I do. Okay, cool. I'm going to give myself the extra wool. I think that's actually a good use of that. It's currently... it's only 4 days as well. That's nice. Currently I do 1 mission and then I'm knackered. And the PCS that I have, I think, is Combat Rush. Did I not send myself out there? I've got the 5 AP. What's the problem? Is it XCOM AP? Ugh, that's annoying. Who am I trying to bond Nicolo to? Although, but this would actually require some fairly high-level people. Talking 11 days. Majid is training. Sidorov. Vitale is wounded, so Sidorov's a good option. And then a low-level nerd. Okay, so Stobbie, Sidorov, Nicola out for 11 days. Get us another Reaper. Worth. Okay. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.